of the day comes to us from jolly old England, where the Conservative Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, I hope I said that correctly, but really I don't care because he doesn't watch. He said what we all know to be true here, but rarely said by our own cowardly leaders. Watch this.
It also shouldn't be controversial for parents to know what their children are being taught in school about relationships. Patients should know when hospitals are talking about men or women. And we shouldn't get bullied into believing that people can be any sex they want to be. They can't. A man is a man and a woman is a woman. That's just common sense.
Ugh, common sense. Oh, you make me sick. Stop it. You people, if he keeps talking logic like this, he'll never get to coach a women's swim team. Kennedy, you know that Joe Biden saw that clip and asked which 7-Eleven that guy managed.
Oh, that is just racist.
Well, read
That's institutional racism. Our president needs a formal deprogramming camp, clearly.
I know.
This is a bold move from a world leader. This is something that you would hear from someone like Marine Le Pen, who will never be, president of a country. But this is our greatest ally, and it puts him squarely at odds with progressive Democrats who are running the Democrat Party, who, other than the House, have the political majority in this country. So it just makes you wonder, how are they going to respond? Because obviously a lot of people feel this way, but we've gotten so wrapped up in the distraction of gender politics in this country. There are a lot of parents who are like, can we just hit the reset button? Like, we want to be sensitive. We want to be tolerant. We want to respect other people's boundaries. But they are stretching the boundaries so far, at some point it becomes a little unhealthy. So I'm wondering if the way he's talking now will be reflected by our president. But I don't have a lot of faith in that. So that means that we're going to have to cancel the UK.
Good. It's about time. Walter, I think he said it because England, they have a bigger problem because the boys and girls tend to look alike. Do you notice that? Like even Mick Jagger looks like an elderly, Upper East Side woman. Do you ever notice that? A lot of scarves, very wrinkly, probably has a tiny little dog.
And then there was Eddie Izzard or whatever.
Yeah, Eddie Izzard.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Listen, he can. I think this is a trap. If you go on his Twitter account and you like this comment, you're first to the camps. He can say whatever he wants over in England, but over in America, it's a little bit more dangerous, okay? So I think it's best for Americans not to have beliefs about gender at all. I don't think it's good for us to have beliefs anymore, in fact. Right. If someone tells you it's raining, you say, I'll check with the White House and find out if that's true. I try not to have beliefs, and I recommend that others don't.
Yeah, it's true, though. If there's no real, scientific truth, you can't have a belief, Tyrus. You actually tipped me off on this yesterday.
So, yeah, that's why everyone was on TV like, why is he so pro-England? God save the Queen, because apparently...
Or don't.
No, because apparently over there you can speak your mind.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful. You know what? I want to go to the camp because it looks like it's going to be the greatest people there. So... And chances are they're going to have equity hires running the camp so we can leave whenever we want.
and don't forget the weight loss. I mean, easy weight loss.
We're going to get chubby on elk and slow people trying to keep us in the camp. It's going to be great. But he said it, and I was like, finally someone comes out and said, because before the pandemic, we were a reasonably intelligent country. Reasonably. We still had our issues. But then, they said, well, COVID killed so many people. I think we need to look to see how many brain cells it killed. Because we're dumb as now. No one knows what a woman is. It's ridiculous. And if you say, actually, I do, you get sent away to camp. It's just... So I think this is a big step. He's not saying it because he just walked out there. To his point earlier about when Hillary made comments that they weren't off the cuff. This wasn't off the cuff. They had a meeting. They said, enough of this. Someone's got to do something, and let's finish it and have tea. And they did it, and hopefully, because Biden's not going to know what he's talking about anyways.
Yeah.
So hopefully, somewhere, maybe on the Republican side, they'll start coming out and saying, I agree. Start building. And so it takes it to get things back to whatever normal is in terms of where you can speak your mind and believe in truth and science again. then America's a better place. But right now, when everything's just feelings, it's chaos because feelings are chaos.
They will send you to a camp, a theater camp. Yes. Matt, do you agree that maybe COVID has something to do with this? That kids and people were just spending too much time on their own and came up with this crap?
With the gender craziness?
I would say the amorphous gender identity craze.
I mean, it's certainly, some of it is certainly connected to being too online and spending too much time, by yourself and, reading things and wondering about your identity. Yeah, I'm sure some of that is connected to that. But, I had a similar reaction to Walter, which is that this is a trap. I mean, after so many years of the kind of modern anti-disinformation age, you've gotten into the habit of just reflexively scrolling past anything that's dangerous, and that you don't want people to know that you're looking at it.
Yeah.
That you liked it, that you clicked on it, because you're going to be on a list somewhere if you do that, and that's
so funny because like when you used to like something, it's a little heart, and I would just like it because I wanted to do it on the show. It didn't mean that I liked it, but I would heart it, and I go, now I'm in trouble. I won't say what I liked. Because then I'll get fired. Okay.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.